Everybody, I know we can do it, but it's gonna come up a lot faster than you expect.
ジャパニーズリストリームでフロストファタールズ2026をお楽しみの皆様、おはようございます。引き続き、三ヶ重が司会担当させていただきます。続いてのタイトル、ハイパービート。カテゴリーがゴールドショーケース。奏者はカラリウムさんでいいのかなです。続いては音ゲーということなので、基本的にはショーケースでの、披露となると思います。画面切り替わりましたね。ハイパービート
carrarium has returned to Frost Fatales. Hello everybody, I am carrarium and welcome to the glorious wellspring. This is the Hyperbeat Gold Showcase. We're gonna play some fantastic songs tonight. But before I get too deep into the weeds here, I have some fantastic people behind me on this couch, on this dock. So, Comms?
Hi, I am Soul, also known as Serenity Place, and I have been very, very normal about this game since I first watched Carrie playing it.
Hi, I'm Professor Birch. You could just call me Birch. Carrie's cousin and noted Jamie Page enjoyer. Hi.
Hi. So yeah, this is Hyperbeat. This is a game from Dreamware that just came out a couple months ago in 2025. Unironically, my favorite game of 2025. No, I did not play Silksong. Don't worry about it. But this game is fantastic. It is a rhythm game with a story. If you like Chicory's story, you'll like this game. If you like Rez's aesthetic, you'll like this game. So I mean, that's all I got to plug this at the very start. But before we hop into a few tunes, we had a few bit wars that we gotta figure out what we're smashing these notes with here.
The skateboard is what we are going to be smashing those notes with. That was a last minute snipe. Thank you.
Oh yeah, let's go. We're skating. There's our little skateboard there. So this is our instrument. We're gonna be smashing all of the notes in the charts with the skateboard. Also purple and yellow. Fatales mentioned, at least in this case. Before we hop into the songs also, we also did have a color palette choice. So let me sit here and find out what we got going on there.
またカラーパレットもこちら変更ができて、
bisexual lighting color palette.
Let's
Bisexual
go.
stay winning.
Bisexual stay winning. All right, thankfully I had this all set up here, so we're good on that. Okay, so I am very nervous for this run. I have never done a rhythm game showcase before, but it's one of my first loves in gaming. We are going to basically show off all of the custom, the original OST of this game on its highest difficulty. There are 3 difficulties: pink, silver, and gold. This is a gold showcase. We're going to show many songs on its highest difficulty. But my comms are going to explain more about what you're going to be seeing once we start. So is everybody ready?
約での販売がないこともありまして、結構ちょっと情報が少ないんですけれども、日本語で。
Alright, chat. We're going to start off with the song Runner in 3, 2, 1. Who's up hyping their beat? Let's go.
Who's up hyping their beat? So Runner. Runner is, as Carrie kind of mentioned or alluded to, this is the song. You'll hear it in all the trailers, etc. And while we're kind of like going through this song, if you look up this game, you'll hear this song. So there are a few different types of notes that Carrie is hitting. There are soft notes where she just needs to sort of get her cursor over it and not need to like click anything in addition to it. This is a very much an Osu like in that way. Then there's precision notes, which you'll see are the ones with the circles in the middle of them. You get bonus points the closer you are to the center of the circle. And then there are also cross notes, which are the ones with the X's or directional arrows. These are the ones where you'll see Carrie hit either the left or right arrow, depending on what it's called for. And you need to hit those keys while you're going through the note to get the points for them as well. And then of course you have your sustains, which are also just sort of, can either be cross notes or soft notes in their own right, but you get more points the longer you stay within the sustain.
You also get more points as you go around the clock. This game has a theme of clockwork and precision and journey and time spent mastering your craft. And for the hold notes specifically, as you go around the clock, you get more points.
And you'll see pop from the side along with the score pure. That's essentially the perfect of this game. Getting a pure on a note is a 3-frame window, so very tight timings.
That's a one miss.
今日が一番いい判定で3フレームしか
That's a
猶
one
予が
miss on
ない。
runner. I actually saw that I had a setting lined up that I don't usually have, and I got distracted. 747 of overtime. Let's go. Good start.
ノーツの位置にキャラがいたら
Very good start.
To our wonderful host, I'm going to switch something real quick in my settings so I don't do that again. So if you have any donations, you can pop in right now.
Carrie, I have so much love coming in for you and a lot of very nice bullying. But
手元全
specifically,
然見て
I
なかったけ
wanted
ど、
to
そうか、こ
read
れ
out
マウ
this
スでやってるんですね。
$500 donation from the Hyperbeat team. And they say,
Let's go!
Exactly, Dev Dono, so happy to
レ
see
ビューちょっ
it.
と調べてみたんで
Shout out
す
to
け
the
ど、確か
best
になんか
community
増
we
え
could
て
ask
結
for.
構見
Looking
てます
forward
ね。
to an incredible run for an even more incredible cause. Let's unlock that
セガゲーや
bonus
った
set list. And we are so close to that. We are 79% of the way there, y'all. We are close. It is so close. I can taste it.
Chat, you want to see that? You want to
Chat.
see that so bad?
Please make me so happy. Get us this bonus set list.
I will probably shout in the middle of a song when it gets mad. Like
please
it's
do,
probably going to
honestly.
get distracting when it happens. I'm just saying.
Sick.
We're almost, but to be almost there already is great. Anyway.
Right?
Absolutely. So we're going to pop into center. You'll notice that there are a bunch of stained glass windows in this game. Could one of y'all talk about, like, kind of vaguely the story of this game? And, like, what those stained glass windows kind of mean?
Soul, do you want to take this?
操作の雰囲気としては、なんか
So
オスに
very
似
kind
て
of
ますね。
vaguely, as you enter the spell screen, you meet
実際操
different
作感
characters,
触ってみるとちょっ
the
と
story
違うんで
goes
しょうけど。
as they sort of present their creations to you in form of the songs, and each one of them has a theme, and so you will see in the loading screens, each one of them has their own saying, and you can also interact more with them in the game and unlock all of their story. This game is phenomenal, has phenomenal writing.
And speaking of all the characters, the most important fun fact about all of them is that they're all insufferable.
True.
God. No. We've been over
バ
this.
シャバシャ言ってね。
Yellow
And
deserves the world.
okay,
Chad, I'm gonna need your help with this, okay? I need you to donate and help me defend Yellow's honor for this, okay? Please.
So another little fun fact about the game is we've talked about how also you gain more score while also going in the clockwork around the clockwork pattern. Outside of just aesthetics or thematic purposes, there's also another purpose behind this, in that this game is very much designed to be accessible, i.e. We've talked about how some of the notes are really just kind of going through them, and how that's much more accessible than in a lot of higher density sort of actions per minute that some of the games may have. But there's also an accessibility feature in that the devs who just donated wanted this game to even be played for people who have like gamepads and controllers, so you can play this with like a controller on a joystick essentially.
Full combo, baby!
Full combo, baby!
Full combo.
いやー、これミスなしでやれんのすごいな。
Donate for that full combo.
Donut for the full combo.
What is these?
結
Speaking
構
of
ね、
donuts,
コースがぐにゃぐにゃしているんで、確かになんか見方によっては酔いそう。結構苦手な人は結構
do
酔
we
いそう
have
か
any
も。
donuts? Do we have any
Oh
donuts?
my God,
do we have any donuts?
I have so
go.
many donuts. That's the thing, is I have so many donuts. I've got a baker's dozen. I have a $15 donation from 3Pup that says bullying Carrie with kindness is allowed today. So here it goes.
Oh no.
Carrie, you're an absolute inspiration. I see how much work and care you put into not only the many, many events you help out with, but also how very much you care for the folks around you. You inspire me and countless others to be our best selves every day. The world is better every day with you in it, and I'm incredibly honored to call you a friend. Less than 3.
I'm
Also,
banning
hi
you.
Birch, hi Saul.
Hi 3.
Hi, three.
Hi, 3.
Yeah,
That
this
was
is
so sweet.
the bonus showcase incentive is also make Carrie grind percent. So do with that what you will, chat.
True!
84% of the way there, Chad.
84%?
Whoa.
Oh, we're so close,
We're
Chad. We
so
can do
close.
this.
All right, we're popping into High Patch. High Patch is a 9 out of 10 on the difficulty scale in this game. If someone would like to talk about what that kind of implies.
一応、なんでしょう、ビッ
So I am
ト
going to
の
defer to you again.
発生のおかげで、多分ちょっと難し
I
い
am so sorry, what?
難易度でやってる
I
の
got completely
か
sucked into their gameplay.
どう
How
な
are
ん
things
だ
like? How are things determined on
ともあっ
difficulty?
て結構難
Right,
しそうで
difficulty.
はあるんです
So,
が、まあ確かに
they are based off
ここ
of
からね
how
迫って
many
きてるの
notes you
もあ
have
って
in
距
the
離感
song, how
は
many
取り
buttons
づら
you
い。
have to press, and just
自分はで
generally how
も
many
音
things
ゲー
you
なん
have to
で
do
音楽聴い
in
て
the
みたい
song.
な感じなん
And
で
then
す
they
か
go
ね。
from 1 to 10 on the scale. So from the pink, the silver, and the gold, which is what we are seeing right now.
Yeah, and those things are how often do you need to aim at something, how often do you need to press a button for something, and then how often do you need to move around the circle itself. So a lot of when you see Carrie,
こういうこの辺のちょっと
this may seem like just a lot of
リズム
sustains all
系
back
というよ
to
り
back,
は
but
メ
it's
ロ
also
ディ
the
ー
fact
系
that
の
we
音に
are
なる
sort
と
of
ちょっと難しいです
moving
ね。
around the circle in this corkscrew and then jumping around to other notes. That's kind of adding to the difficulty of this chart.
顔みたいになって
And
て
the
こ
coolest
う
part about all of that is that when charting these songs, the devs
これだか
didn't
ら
make
真ん中にもノー
any
ツがあるらしいん
difficulties
ですよね。
artificially. They just
基本は
focused on
端
the
っこノー
soundtrack
ツなんで
and
すけど、
as
なん
they
か
put
手
it
を離
themselves,
さないとい
they
けない。
wanted to showcase what the song
手を
wanted
離すという
to
か
be.
中心に行かなきゃいけないノー
And
ツ
this
があるら
is
しく
the
て、
beauty that they came up with.
それがちょっとなんかややこしそう。
Yeah, a lot of the philosophy behind charting some
あ、
of
難
these
し
songs
そう。
was more sort of Alice, one of the devs, going, what does this chart want to
あ
be?
ー
What does
ピン
this
クの
song
右と
say
左
it
の
wants
青
to
はあれ
be?
ですね。左右をしてますね。
As opposed to trying to necessarily make something difficult for difficulty's sake.
で、腰のノーツは
And I think that's beautiful.
どっちでもいいからボタンを
I
押
think
して
that's
る
neat.
か
I just think that's neat. Make
な。あ、あり
art.
ました？真ん
Make
中の
art.
やつ。
Do that.
まあ、多分ずーっとなんか端っこ端っこやったのが急にね、
Jeff, what are you
真ん
doing
中が
right
来
now
る
that you're
と
excited
絶対に
about?
すりません。
Tell us in donations. Tell us what you're up to.
若干真ん中が見
Please
づら
tell us
そう。
what you're up to.
Even if it-
we want to
even-
know.
Yeah,
wanna
even if
know.
it's just sitting here watching Frost Patels. Tell us.
All right, was a little sloppy, but that's okay. I'm now getting the nerves out. All right. Well, that is everything for purple. We say goodbye to purple. We're going to move on to blue. Blue has all of the most banger songs in the game. And I hate this person a lot. They are one of the more insufferable characters. But before I jump into the next song, Ophelia, do you have any more donos?
I do have some more donuts, but I would also like to let us know that we actually have a new incentive open for our upcoming Skyward Sword run. So it is a post-run mini-game race. So we have a little bit of time to meet that, but we do have a race. It's lots of fun, and I'm really excited for it. Do I also have a chance to read one little bully for you?
Absolutely.
Just a little one.
Little one.
It's from Maddie Stars, and it's $100 worth of bullying, and it says, Carrie, thank you for being you and for the amazing vibes with the Rat Pack community. We are all immensely proud of you. Less than 3, and also Ice Out and Trans Rights.
Trans rights.
Trans rights.
Trans rights.
All right, let's hop into the next song. This is Sticker Shock. This is one of my personal favorites. I love this chart a lot. It's very bouncy, definitely a musical term. Not something that I just made up.
Wiggly, very official terms that have been used on rhythm game showcases on Fatales before.
This chart is also well known for being one of the hardest, and Chad, you will see why. It is scientifically proven to be very bouncy.
グワングワンするな、ステージが。むずそう。やっぱ曲がいいですね。めっちゃ。すご刻むんや。
God, this song's so good.
This song is such a banger.
Such a banger. Got a little off my rhythm there, but that's all right.
I wanted to circle back to what Birch was saying about the accessibility options and all of that. As you can see, Carrie is playing with mouse and keyboard. You can play with just mouse. The mouse buttons also will work. You can play with controller. A lot of folks in the community play with a tablet, like a drawing tablet, and many other types of controllers. And one other really cool feature is that you cannot fail a song. You can miss every note and you will not fail it. So as far as accessibility and being able to practice and being able to get through the songs, it is very approachable
確かに
as
マウス
well.
ほとんど動いてないん
Literally
で。
cannot fail, and if
Cool.
Carrie chose to do so,
Yeah.
can just not move her mouse
Cool.
during any of these charts. But where's the fun in that? And you also graciously donated to the Color Choice Bid War, #bisexual. But yeah, as you can see, the color palettes in this game are also very customizable. So once again, just sort of accessibility built into like the core DNA of this game. Because if you're colorblind, you can either adjust the colors to where you can actually tell, or all the notes are like distinct enough from each other that just looking from it from a visual standpoint, you can read these charts.
A little too many misses for my liking, but I
そうですね。なんかパーカッション
It's fine, we were
が
yapping.
なんかセッカーでなんかバシャバシャやってくれたり
not your
とか。
fault. I just that song's so good. I just like I love the ability to just bounce around that circle. It's just really fun. It gets my my hands moving.
But you know what would help with some of those misses?
カラージュ、レクイエム。
Some donuts?
次はレクイエムをやってくれるのか
I mean, donuts always help. Riley Page sends in $25 and they say, Carrie doing a run and Birch and Soul on the couch? Well, then I gotta donate. Thank you for being great gamers and even better people. I remember all songs are in 4/4 if you
雰囲
aren't
気
a
でいいんですよね、
coward.
多分ね。
Much love to you both and trans rights.
Chat, do you have opinions about
Fascinating.
About time
Fascinating take there.
signatures.
Yeah, chat, send me your opinions on time signatures in these donuts, and don't forget to assign them to that bonus custom set list. We are so close. We are 91% of the way there, chat. Can we meet it before the end of the next song?
Ooh, that would be really hype, because this one's really hard.
Y'all, I think it's
Yes.
possible. Do it.
Speaking of time signatures, this is Requiem. This is, according to Carrie, and even from what I've seen of it, one of the actual hardest chart in the game. So, let's just sit back and enjoy it.
早い。
Showcase on the Chomp this afternoon.
いやいやいやいや。わー。うわっ。すいません。なんとかアクシデントが。
Chat, you better be dancing right now. God, this soundtrack's such a banger.
多分これ本来の想定あれですよ。アナログコン
The
トローラ
decoration
ー
with
です
the
よね、多
bisexual
分
lighting
ね。
looks so good.
It's so
マウ
good.
スでやってんのとすごい。
Not biased at all, by the way.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Yeah, as Rihanna once said, chains and whips excite me.
変わると。
The socials, clip it and ship it.
ここめっちゃいい。あ、ここむずそう。3連符いやらしい。
I'm always so glad at the end. There's so many songs at the end of these that just are like precision and soft notes, and I can kind of just relax. 69,269. Let's go.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice.
Nice.
なんかいいスコアが出た雰囲気がある。
Oh, that is such a brutal song. Oh boy.
10 misses on record
69
is very good.
Yeah, when you can say how
だから
many
ハイス
notes there
コアと
are,
かなんです
yeah.
かね。
Oh wow. All right.
Yeah,
そうですよね。
Chad, you'll
左スティック
notice,
で
especially once
操作する感じですよね
if。we
まあ
get
まあ
that
まあまあ、
bonus
なんか、
showcase, just how note
見た
dense
感
some
じ
of these
するんだ
charts
と
can
思うし、
be.
やっぱそうですよね。
You
Oh
wanna,
yeah.
like 1,000 plus.
1,000 plus, yes, that is actually
続いて
true.
曲名見
1,000
てたのに
plus.
忘れてしまった。
Alright, we're just gonna jump straight into the next one. This is Neptune.
ネプチューンっていう曲みたいですね。
My favorite thing about like the soundtrack is how like basically everything you've heard has been on like 2 analog synths. Shout out to Chance for just an absolute banger of an OST.
just want to hop in because we are so close to that bonus custom set list, and it's little donations like this one from Elite Spud for $15 that say, "This game is always mesmerizing to watch, and following your journey as you've mastered all the hardest charts this game has to offer has been so entertaining. Good luck on the showcase, Carrie."
Thank you, Spud.
Thank you, Spud.
Thank you, Spud. Also, chat, as a fun fact, Carrie PB'd in one of the songs from the custom set list today. So I think you want to see that.
I did. I can confirm I was there.
$210 remaining on that, by the way.
my
We are
God.
moving
We're
so
right
fast
there.
on
We're
that.
so
It's
close.
so close.
But there's
Who's
also
gonna snipe it?
yeah, there's not that much. There's a bit of the showcase left, but we gotta hit this.
I think we're all just
もう
too
座椅
locked
子み
in
たいな
on how
形の
good
ノ
this
ー
music
ツ
is and
は
how
座
amazing
っ
Carrie's
たらいいん
playing.
です
Chad,
か
I need you
ね。
to tab out for like 5
Yeah.
seconds.
5 seconds. Just 5 seconds.
Grab whatever.
Wait, you don't even need to tab out. You can use the Twitch
すればいい
extension
のか
for
な。
your donations.
You're
You don't
so
need to leave it
right.
all.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
just
can
right,
make this.
right there where the sub
今日は
button is. Just click
反応する
the
目や。
thing. Click the button.
Click the thing.
Do it.
Click the button.
Do it.
You
it.
can't write this. You can't write this. I'm not calling
Good
any more
job.
attention to that, but you can't write this. All right, before I jump into the last song from Blue, Ophelia, do you have any more donations?
I do. I have a very beautiful donation from Hallow, and they send in $25 saying,
Aw.
"Hey nerd, glad you finally got to show off where all the overtime you've put into this game over the past few months has got you, and excited once again to see you as a runner at Vitals. Been so fun chatting out the brainworms this game gave us over the past few months, and I'm excited for the incentive to get met so we can hear some more of these songs. Puns and
Same.
references aside, your friendship has meant so much to me over the past few years, and I do not know if I'd be as involved in the speedrun community as I am if it were not for your constant support and all the work you put in behind the scenes. Love you forever. Thanks for being you." Also, hi Birch, miss you dearly, and Soul, Carrie Tap.
Carry tap.
Carry
tap.
Chat.
Carry
Carrie
tap.
Taps in chat.
Carry tap. I love this game because much like
言ってなかった
squishing Madeline in
タイトル
Celeste,
だ
I
ね
can do this.
曲。あ、めっちゃ収集してる。
Important. Very important.
It's so important. This is Red Sign. I really like this chart for one really specific spot in the chart that'll be coming up in like a minute or so. A really great thing about a lot of Chance's music from this is that there's like a really good sense of movement throughout every song. There's like not a lot of really repeating parts. There's always something new to do. I always get owned on that
あ、でも
depth
白いのは
perception. There's
通
always
る
like
だ
one
け
note
で
that I'm
いい
like,
から、
you'd
そ
think that I'd learn from this point, but I never
ん
see it.
なに3連符とかに混じってても
I
苦で
couldn't.
はないのか。星のやつがね、結構その
Imagine
一番いい
meeting the
判定の
bonus
ピュア
custom
の
set list in this song because we
猶
have
予が
$50 left
低い
on that
み
chat.
たいなことを言ってた
Chat.
んで、
Who's gonna snipe it?
Chat, who's gonna snipe it? Who's gonna make me
あと
scream?
このピンクと青です
Here's
ね。
the part.
いっぱいあるとすぐ大
Time
変
with
だ
the
か
drop
らね。
chat.
I'm holding my breath on the edge of my seat.
3D シューティング得意な人ならっていうのもありますし、
Very well done.
あとはまあ最近ね、奥行きのあるVR 系で奥行きのある音ゲーが結構増えてきてるんで、あの辺とかにもね、慣れてる人ならこれもうまそうやな。
actually remember where the notes are this time, Carrie.
Or don't.
Or don't. Could be funny.
I mean, it's not like you could fail.
True. Yeah, that's a really sick section. I just love how much it spins. 425 of overtime. We'll take that. Nice 5-star there. We haven't really even gotten to the concept. Oh, I heard a noise.
You did hear a noise because we have met the bonus custom set list.
Let's go.
Thank you all, chat.
Let's go,
You're
gamers.
amazing. We're getting more of this amazing showcase and more amazing carrarium.
Love
You're not gonna
that.
regret this.
All right. Do you have any donations that help get us
5
there?
って25でいいのか
Yes. How much time do I
25っていうタイトルの
Let's
曲でし
go.
ょうか
You got it. We can do one. We can do one.
Awesome, awesome. I will go with this wonderful $25 donation from Selkie Mage that says, I just want to thank you for being a light in this rather bleak political landscape. You guys at Frame Patel showering messages and donations with trans rights give me hope. Also, what an amazing nonprofit. It's nice to see such love for queer and femme community and with femme games. Abolish ICE, trans rights, and let's go women.
Let's go, women.
Let's
Shout
go,
outs to
women.
saying this.
Shoutouts to women.
Shoutouts to women. Soul, it's time to say the line.
All right. Chad, this is what I'm here for,
現
okay?
在
I
フ
need
ロ
you,
ストフ
I
ァ
need
ター
you,
ズ
I need your
2026の
attention.
様
I
子
need
を
you all
ジャ
to
パニーズリ
rise
スト
with
リーム
me
では時差
for the
配信
national
という
anthem
形
of
で
the
配信し
Wellspring.
ておりま
This
す。
Sevens
is
in chat.
25.
07's in chat.
07's in chat. Give me your salutes and give me all of your dance emotes, all of your jam
その
emotes.
イベン
This
トは
is
女性やフェムのスピードラン奏者を中心としたコミュニティ、そしてチャリティー配信イベントとなっております。
Enjoy.
全体表現が多様な人も、関係しているコミュニティでして、今回は、ナショナルウーマンズローセンターを支援するチャリティーイベントとなっております。
Get ready for the drop, chat. The drop's happening. Go.
Let's go, women.
Best drop
もう
ever.
真ん中のオツだ。
I'm just so happy we're doing this with
斜め
skateboard.
体格のノーツ、地味に取りにくいな。
I'm
多
so
分。
happy we're doing this with bisexual lighting.
Honestly, the
どうなんでしょうね。
bisexual
わかん
lighting
ないんで
is
すけど、やってない
really
んで。
Oh,
gorgeous.
this palette rips.
意外とそうでもないのかな。今試しに画面に合わせてねマウスを動かしたりとかもしてるんですけど、割とおもろそうとかおもろいですね。左右のやつ取れないなぁ。
It's just that easy.
Oh, the
Light
full
work.
combo?
Just
お
that
ー、ノーミスですね。
easy.
Beautiful. Gorgeous.
So fun thing that we didn't mention before this. That song, second song ever made for Hyperbeat.
True.
あ、そうそう、ビートセ
I'm
ーバ
so
ー
glad
で
it's
す。ビートセ
there.
ーバ
Why
ー。
does this remind me of that song by the
あれもね、
Veronicas?
大概
The
奥から
other
来て、す
national
ごくノー
anthem.
ツが見づらいんで。あれよりこっちの方がまだ見やすいかな。つけてるんで、
You
ノ
are
ーツが。
correct. All right, we're gonna be popping into 5 very soon.
25の次は
Ironically,
5
an 8.
5と8
But Ophelia, if you got a dono or two, we can pop in those.
Oh, I can do that. I have a $67.
動画見ながらマウス動かして疑似プレイするのかもしれない。
Says Carrie,
やってると、
carrarium,
なんか
carrarium.
ね、
There's one thing I've always wanted to say
プ
to
レイヤ
you,
ー
and
の
I
うまさ
hope
が
you're
わかります。
prepared. Are you
Uh-oh.
prepared?
No, but do it anyway.
ノーツ、
Here
まあ
it
でも、
comes.
Uh,
Hi, You're pretty good at this.
失礼しました。
Oh my.
正直、ノーツ数は多いですよ。まあ、今ね、イベントなのもあって、しょっぱなから一番
Thank you
そ
so
の
much
曲
for
の
the
難易度も
6-7
一番高い
non-binary
難易
code
度を見せられてる
donation.
と思
I
って。
appreciate it so much.
I had to try so hard to not slam my desk when I heard the number.
I was like 67. Oh God, no.
Oh God.
Yeah.
We probably got room for another.
Well, I'm a wonderful one. I have a dono
ま
that
あでも、まあ、
says
ビ
where
ート
is
セ
it
ーバー
in
もそうや
here?
し、
Because
結構
I
押
have
す
so
押す
much
って
love
い
for
う
you,
ね、
Carrie.
マウ
I'm
ス
having a
と
hard
キー
time
ボードで
finding
遊
specific
ぶ
donos.
別名
Carrie cried for
Spiro,
saying.
どちらかというと私はペンタブとか出てたん
Spiro
ですけ
sends
ど、ペ
in
ンタブで
$25 and
るの
they
も
say
結構
we
良
were
さそ
told
う
to
ですね、
defend
これね。
yellow, so dandelions.
いろんな
And I thought that was a perfect time.
コントローラーでやれそうで
Cute. Thank you
いいで
so
す
much
ね。
for that. That made me happy.
Yeah, so chat in the game,
どう
Yellow
せ
is
や
a
ってる
character
人なら結
that
構
unfortunately has
全然
become too
得意にやれ
important
そう
at
や
their
なっていう
job,
ゲームシステムだなとは思います
and
ね。
it's ruining their
他
life.
にも類似ゲームあるんか
And
な、ちょっと私
they
あんまり音ゲ
unfortunately
ー
get to a
詳しくない
point
んで
where I think their boss gets fired.
あれなんですけど、
And they may have to become the boss. And it's a real, like, it's not like the most, you know, like philosophical question ever, but it is very much a, like, what would you do in that situation?
現在
They're
は
like,
多
I
分
need
ゲ
to
ーム
afford my
ゲームじゃ曲
medication,
の合間
but
と
like,
か
I
に
really hate this job. And it's like, oh. So,
Oh no, I have job security
あれ
in
を読んでるのかな、
2026.
oh no.
寄付のコメントとかも一緒に読んだりしてるんかな。
All right, let's hop into 5.
それ
Listen.
って5という曲。
No, no, I
Listen.
get it. I get it. No, trust me. I joke because it's painfully real.
Yeah, no, I don't know what you mean. I didn't feel any emotions playing this game at all. No.
Listen, play this game. There's
Play
so
this
much
game.
about this game that we're not going into for the sake of wanting to let you enjoy this story and all the other songs that are in this game.
急に星のを作るのちょっとしんどいな。気抜いてるわ。
10 out of 10 game
いや、
OST.
これ、こんなできる。すごいですね。
But like, play this game. Like, cannot stress this enough.
Play
Support
Hyperbeat.
indie devs.
Support indie devs.
この辺はね、なぞるだけなんでおもろいですね。結構意外とできると。奥のノーツのね、視認性がめっちゃいい、これ。画面間違えてクリックしちゃった。でもおもろい。で、ここで星が挟まってくるのがいやらしいな。ああ、確かに。背景と同化、まあ、でもこれね、ノーツの色は、かなり、あれみたいです。
Miss one.
変更がかなり自由にできるみたいなんで、
Hotel.
1
今
miss.
回は、
Four
ビッ
okay.
トの
Or
関係
okay.
で、ビット寄付額で色が決まったので、
I
こ
love
の
that
色な
song.
の
It's
か、
very similar to
もしかしたら、
25, and that there's a
こ
lot
の
of soft
方は
notes
普段
in
は
it.
も
A
っと違
lot
う
of
色でプレイ
Yellow's
されてる
songs
か
were
も
like
しれないし、
really
ご自
early
身
in
でプレイされる
development,
時
so you
も、
see a lot of
違
soft
う色
notes
に
in it.
変更はでき
It
る
also
んで、
feels like a,
視認
for
性
me,
自
it's
体
like
は
a very
割と
nice
意外
break
と
in and amongst like
悪
you
く
have
なく
blue
で
and then
き
you
るん
have
じゃない
red,
か
which is
な。
messed up in a totally different way. But while I had, before I get
多
thimbled,
分ね、これくらい、こ
I'd love to
の
hear
買っ
any
た、
notes that
そう
you
そうね、
have.
カラリウムさんとか
Average
になったら
imposter
もう大
sends in
体多分
$50 and
も
they
う割
say,
と覚えてた
Carrie,
りと
you
かは
are
する
far
んです
too
けど。
talented at too many games. Thank you for being an all-around powerhouse in gaming, community building, and sitting for dozens of hours editing very long and entertaining videos.
Dave, you don't have to. Well, it's fine. We'll talk about it later.
Dave.
Dave, when's a sub 30 guy? Dave.
Yeah, Dave.
Yeah, Dave.
Damn.
Thank you,
bullying's
Dave.
real.
Thank you, Average Imposter. Love you. We got room for another one.
I have $5 from guy who has only ever heard Bad Apple, and they say this rhythm game music is really giving me Bad Apple vibes.
めっちゃ笑ってる。
Yeah? Yeah?
Just start Thimble. Just
Going in.
Just go.
Oh,
just go.
God. Just go. Oh, jeez. Wow.
大丈夫かな？
Alright, so this is Thimble. Thimble is one of the other hardest tracks in the game, and it's not even close.
この紫、位置が見づらい。中央めっちゃ見づらいですね。脇にある、壁側にあるメイツと、どっちが先なんか後なんかが全然見えんかった。見てみる。見てみる。確かに紫見づらいですね、これね。なんか、どっちかわからん。先なんか後なんか全然。下の方が膨張色やからとかなんかな。覚えろっていう感じなんかな。色はね、変えれるんで、見やすくできるんかもしれないですけど、それにしたって見づらい。確かに紫の方が先に見えるけど、なんか白の方が膨張色のせいなんか知らんけど、大きくちょっと見えるんで、紫よりは白が悪い気がするな。中央わからん。ありますあります。なんかね、紫がね、真ん中に実はあるんですよ。これね。
Shout outs to Chance.
Shout outs to Chance. Shouts to.
ロートノーツ結構ね、おもろい。
Make art.
If you
And then put it in video
あ
games.
あ、そういう、なるほど。それはあるかもしれないですね。
Video games are.
True.
色をね、
Very
変えること
and
で
if you disagree with me on that aspect, get the donos.
That was a one miss
こ
on
れ、
Thimble.
この曲結構むずいですよ。
Go.
ミス1ない。すごいな。
Chad, I need you to understand this chart is so hard. We say to each other, get thimbled in the community whenever we're playing this. This is wild.
That wasn't a PB though.
You're
Unfortunate,
too
but
good at the video game.
Thimble is one of the like 2 or 3 charts I still haven't full comboed yet, and I almost just did it on the GDQ broadcast. Like, oh my, like Jesus. Oh my God. All right, we're gonna be making our way over to Red, and the things that I want to say about Red,
ステージ選択
I
の
can't
時の
say, but
歩行モー
songs
シ
are
ョンめ
good.
っちゃいいですね。
Songs are really good.
赤いステージ。
Before we hop
赤って
into
なる
Red
とね、
songs, Ophelia, we got time for some donations.
色がね、怖い
Of
ですね。
course. Handstands
Kawaii ka,
sends
meccha
in
ii
a
ka mo,
$10 dono, and they say,
Meccha da
on
na.
behalf of
8割9割
everybody in the
ぐらい
Backpack Rat Pack, which, by the way, I really love saying, but they say, hi, good luck, Carrie, and I cannot stress this enough. Colon
この
3.
時点でビッ
3.
ト高難易度挑戦のビットは多分達成してる
being
ん
silly,
かな。
Chad. Colon 3.
次のスカイウォールソードの
We have room for another, I
ね、
think.
紹介がずっと入ってるんで。
Borzoi sends in a $5 donation, and they say, let's go. Carrie, you're cool, you foster an awesome community, and you're gaming out of your gourd. You are gaming out of your gourd.
We probably can do like one more. I'm giving myself just a small handbrake here before the last
Not
3
a
songs.
problem, and don't forget to hydrate.
True.
Cheesy Pie sends in a $20 donation, and they say, chat, believe me when I tell you, you want to see that custom map showcase. Carrie, thank you for all you do and making me aware of Fatals in the first place years ago. Well, we are going to get to see that custom map showcase. I am so hyped for this. Like, I don't think people understand how cool the tracks you're going to be showing us are. So, thank you so
現
much
在
for
は曲と
actually
曲の
meeting
間
that
でビット
incentive,
寄付
y'all.
の
It
と
is
一緒に
so
送られてきたコ
amazing.
メントですね。を紹介しているんですけど、
I'm in danger. You don't understand.
おそらくね、
I'm so
次のゲームの方への応援だったりとか、今走られている
Alright, I am going to hop into
ハイパービートを
It's
今
Forge,
プレイ
but
されてい
it's
る
Forge. Let's be real with
カラ
ourselves.
リウムさんへの応援など、
This is a
コメン
9.
トが寄せられて
This
い
one
たりとか
was,
するんじゃ
if
な
I
いでしょ
recall
う
the
か。
lore of this game correctly, the first song made after the devs had sustains, directional sustains in the game.
Carrie, I was gonna say that. I just.
あ、むず、
I'm
もう
sorry.
むず。
Carrie's doing your job. What the heck?
Yeah, yeah. But...
あ、ここいいですね。あ、ここむずい。ロングノーツがね、なぞっててお
God,
も
how
ろい
much
で
I
すね、こ
love
れ
the
ね。
drop in this song.
So good. We're truly gonna sound like a broken record by the end of this showcase, but the music in this game is so good.
Every single track, banger after banger.
And
it's
the
on
fact that it's
streaming
only 2
services.
cents.
It's on streaming services.
ノートレが右にあるのに左を押させたり、左にあるのに右を押させたり、その逆があったりとかして、すごいノートレ。赤色で書かれた緑って感じの色の方を答えるみたいな。
This game is so hypnotizing at times.
You can truly get lost in it. But also, speaking to the sort of lore of Forge specifically, like you can tell that like the fun fact about it being the first song after directional sustains were added, like because it just plays around with directional sustains so much as if it was
So
just
much.
kind of like Alice just like throwing stuff at it. Like, oh hey,
Here.
I have this new color on my palette. Let
慣
me
れて
try.
る
Let
と
me just
逆に
like
なんか
start
こ
throwing
の
that color on
タ
the
イトル
canvas
持
and
つ
see
さ
what
ないと無理
happens.
みたいなのがあったりとかし
Alright,
ますけど、
I'm going
こういう
to attempt
ラン
something
ダムがない覚えゲ
here.
ー系や
So
と
we talked about the keyboard and the
確かに
mouse.
何色でもなんかあんま関
You
係な
know,
くやりそうな感じは
sometimes
します
you can
ね。
just play with just the mouse. This is Whisper. This is a 10. I'm gonna play it with one hand. I'm just gonna chill here with
One-handed
my other
gameplay.
hand. One-handed gameplay.
そうボタンを押すやつを外しましたね。で単純にノーツの位置にキャラがいればいいっていう設定に変更して、むずそう。めっちゃブンブンする。確かにこんだけなんか振られる
I
譜
also
面
want
が
to
あるんやっ
announce
た
that
ら
at some point in my hypnotized state of watching this game, we have passed 22k on our first day of Fatales. Y'all are absolutely
Yeah.
amazing.
見づら
Or
い。
as chat is being so amazing and saying 22k, I'm gay, which is true.
Okay. I
You're
love the
doing amazing.
pendulums in here.
あと背景もね、なんか細かい模様が結構あって、ちょっとね、ぐるぐるしますね。
Shout out to the set decoration in this game and the sort of decor throughout it. I
こ
saw
れあれ
this
か
chart for the first time with
系
the
の、こ
pendulums
のな
sort
んだ、
of
振り
like
子振り子で
obscuring the
先のね、
chart
ノーツが見
occasionally,
えないようになっ
and my
てる。い
jaw
やらしいです
dropped
ね。
in just like, oh, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Like like this is probably as close to like I'll say what feels like a gimmicky chart in other or what you would call a gimmicky chart in other rhythm games because of that, but it doesn't feel like a gimmick. It just feels so natural to the game itself.
このなんやチェッカー柄でいいのかいなんかわからないんですけど、白黒のね市松模様のところ、ここ結構視覚的にねきますね。
Yeah, because
あ、今
again,
ここパンのとこいいですね。
it goes back to what we were saying about how this isn't about creating difficulty. This isn't about artificially increasing difficulty. This is just about bringing out what the song is and putting it into the chart.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, 9 miss. Not too bad. Almost a 5-star. So you can like play with just a mouse if you're like more inclined to do that. I really like Whisper. I don't mind it to be a 10, which is why I just kind of like turn off the mouse buttons and do a nice little challenge run for myself in the middle of all that. Alright, Ophelia, I think we got room for one donation and then we gotta hop into the finale here.
Beautiful, because I have a $10 donation. $10 donut from Call. And it says, carrarium playing Hyperbeat. We call that Hyperbeatarium. Hi, Carrie.
True.
Thanks for always being such a great person and introducing me to Fatales. I appreciate everything you've done and being such a good friend.
Oh, thank you, P. Cole. All right, so this is the final song of the set list. This is Never Fard. This is probably my personal favorite. I love this song because it has super credit vibes. It has that old school, like retro sound to it. Just feels like a sunset. However, it does have the most messed up sustains I've ever seen in my life.
And as much as we're coming up to the sunset of our gold showcase here, we're not done yet.
No, we're not. Chat, you were able to meet that incentive, and legitimately, I'm so proud of you. You did amazing.
おー、今のこのグルリンが
Those sustains are so messed up.
基本そんな速いタイミング速い
Like, I love how they look, but
あ
oh
ん
my
ま
god,
速
they're
くない
so
んです
messed
よね
up.
音源短いスパンでグルリンされると結構
I
難し
have
い
some questions about this chart.
I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
Sustains that not only change direction in one
お
way,
忙しい
but
こ
also
こ
change direction in
お
where
忙しい
you're curving the mouse.
Smile.
Smile.
I was doing a mutual aid marathon and literally went, Alice, what was up with these sustains? And she goes, I don't know. The end of production was kind of a blur.
Hey, sometimes making art's like that.
Yeah.
この曲
Sometimes the spirit of rhythm game
難しい
charting just takes over you and you make this.
And chat, I cannot stress enough how this doesn't even compare to what you're gonna see in the custom set list.
Yeah, those are wild.
You think this is hard? You're not ready, chat.
I'm just gonna say this right now before we even get into it, but this is my call out post to rhythm game custom charters. Stop making things difficult for the sake of difficulty.
Okay.
Beautiful. Gorgeous.
I got one of them.
And that's why she's my goat.
That's why she's my goat. Press 1 in chat if carrarium is your goat.
I better be seeing a lot of ones.
Oh wow, 07's chat mods.
ここ難しい
Sorry, Mods, I love you.
な。
I will not apologize for who I am, though.
Yeah.
難しいとこがないのかって言われても、そんなことは全然ないんだけど
What。do you mean added to the? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Don't worry about it.
God, Carrie out here making all of our jobs harder.
Sorry.
Dare she?
And time.
はい、というわけで、ハイパー
That
ビ
is a
ート
gold
記事でし
showcase
た。
of Hyperbeat. If you liked pretty much any of these songs on this showcase, you gotta buy this game. You gotta support indie devs. The Dreamware, I don't think we really specified it. Dreamware is 3 people, Alice, Chance, and Mikey. And Alice and Chance are the ones that like Alice like charted and Chance did like the music and the writing. So this is a really small indie team that's like, this is their first game as a studio. They're high school friends that like, this is their first game as a studio. Go support your local indie devs. Go support games that like make you go, oh, I should play that. Just play the game. Support the devs. And yeah, I don't know. I cannot stress enough that Hyperbeat made me fall in love with rhythm games again, and I haven't been as ingrained in a game as I have since I played Celeste as I did with this one. And you know me with Celeste, so that's saying something.
That's saying a lot.
But we're gonna move on to the bonus custom set list because y'all generous donations got us to this bonus custom set list. Cannot thank you enough for that. And also, why would you do this to me? Yeah, there is a very wonderful modding community, charting community in the Hyperbeat community. They're all sickos and I love them very much. It's actually very easy to chart in Hyperbeat. I think everything's in MIDI if I recall correctly, so very easy to kind of slap together a chart and put it in the Steam Workshop. But yeah, we're gonna play 3 songs.
コミュニティで作られた
I'm sorry for
高
what you're
難易
about
度
to
カ
see.
スタム譜面やりますみたい
We're
な
gonna start
感
off
じです
with
かね。
something here called Smots.
寄付額が
Anyone who
3000ドル
knows and
達
is
成
into
し
the
ているの
Celeste
で、
world,
こ
this
の後は
is
高
in
難易度の
fact
カスタム譜面を
Smots
披露す
gaming.
る
So
というこ
I
とで
actually
す。ノー
personally
ツ数は
asked
ほぼ
the
3倍
community
らし
to
い。
make
は
me
え
a chart for
今ま
Smots
での
gaming.
3倍
This is a Jamie Page song, so shout out to Jamie Page.
目まぐるしいって
This
言
is
ってい
listed
た
as a
のに
10, probably a little bit
ですかね。
higher than that. But we're gonna hope for the best here. So
はい。
if everybody is ready, we're gonna hop into the bonus custom set list in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
グッドラック。
Oh,
Good luck.
God. Smots Gaming.
Smots Gaming.
Let's go, Smots Gaming.
なんか
Yeah.
So yeah, chat, you see it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I spend so long on all the differences. Now all I do is I'll do myself. Commit to bits and get overwhelmed. Where all the jump or just ahead of me.
Shout out to those pendulums again.
And wonder if I'm even built for this.
So many pendulums.
Just like I've done 1,000 times.
Yeah, chat, I'm gonna need all of y'all's dance emotes in chat to give us some strength to get through this. Because as you can see, this song is only rated as a 10 because it
fine.
doesn't go higher than 10.
めっちゃテトさんみたいな声な気がする。わかんない
And
け
now
ど。
you know why my call-out post was said.
でも多分
No. But also speaking to the sort of
入れてるのかな。
custom charting scene that this game has. This is not the only Jamie Page song that has been charted for Hyperbeat. Carrie made mention of the mutual aid fundraiser that she performed this at just a few short days / week ago. Unfortunately, a lot of Jamie Page's work outside of Smots Gaming is not safe for broadcast.
真ん中が多い。そしてやっぱ真ん中見づらい。
Shout out to the Hyperbeat modding community. There have been some banger charts from the start, and they keep getting better because the devs keep adding more decorations, more options. This game isn't even in its final form yet, and it's already so good.
This game, what, came out last October?
In October. Yeah.
Yeah, this game has barely been out for like a half, like.
It hasn't been 6 months yet, I don't think.
Yeah, 5 months.
見にくいここ。あ、ピンクと青の重ねが見づらい。今の紫一番手前なんか？
Not bad.
いやー、紫の一番からない。
Very clean. 13 is probably the second fewest notes I've ever.
これミス13
So
すごいな。
A 12 at least.
yeah, at least. Side note, shout out to the score screen that will tell you no time in passion can ever be considered wasted if you don't get a PB. Love that line. So good. I missed PB by 400 points.
No!
The consistency.
The consistency. Okay, this is Brainworms. This was made, this was charted by Hallow. I helped playtest this. This is like a 14 or something. It's
Chad, are you ready for Brainworms?
Yeah, just hello. You good?
Shout out Tallow, but also again, I just have some questions.
Yeah, like, you good?
But also, this is such a banger.
Notes の色薄くない？ピンクと青。めちゃくちゃ見づらい。
Nice.
Okay.
What?
The funniest lines, the funniest lines.
座椅子と被ると、座椅子と被ったこの色すごく見づらい。
God, I love that movement.
そうですね。青とピンクの左右指定のやつと星のやつが多分ボタン操作いるやつなんですけど、厳しいですねこれ。混ぜてくるんで。
Did you get all that?
Yeah, so fun fact, we didn't mention of this in the main showcase, but there is a way to play this game in first person.
It's a secret beta that only I have.
うまくいってる。
Do I
振りづらい。
recommend you play this chart in first person? No! Why would you ever do that?
座椅子連にね、左右
But yes, talking
ノ
about
ー
the
ツ
devs
混
and
ぜて
shout,
くるの
wasn't it
ほ
that
ん
like
まに
they
見づらいから厳しいですね。
gave you that beta branch with first person mode for another submission?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm asking you questions while you're doing this.
狭くないなんか。多分全然そんなことないねんけど、めっちゃ狭く見えてめっちゃ
I
見
just
づ
want
ら
to
く見え
comment
る。
on we've been talking about the difficulty of the charts and stuff, and Hallow had some ideas for this, but it just goes to show how far you can push it still. Because Hal had some great ideas about how to use the cylinder notes that we barely see in the vanilla charts, and it adds to the song so much.
So. Ow.
これミス28で済んでるのマジ
28 misses, but 781 pures and over 200 goods. Chat, do the math
全
for
部
me real
に
quick.
ボタンあ
Like
る
I
な
said,
らまだしも
1,000 plus
一部にしか
notes.
ボタン押す必要がないのもちょっと大変ですねこれね。
That one was like 600 off of my PV. That's like 6 notes or something like that. But all right, we're gonna head to the final song. This is Sync to the Deep Sea World. This song was originally said to be a 6.
なんやろマウスの操作は多分見てある程度対応できると思うんですけど、まあちょっと引っ掛けは除いて、ボタンに関しては結構ちゃんとリズム聞いて押さんとダメですね。
Okay, I'm just gonna jump right into it.
Just get into it.
I'm just gonna do it. I
多
don't
分
expect
知
you
らん
to
けど
talk because this is gonna be a
やった
lot.
ことないんで
Rip the band-aid off. Let's go.
顔ずっと知った顔し
Chat,
て
this
る
is the last song.
Yeah, thank you so much for all your donations to the showcase. It truly is a lot of great work that you've done just for this game alone.
いや譜面えぐいけど曲めっちゃいい。
I like how this one has like minimal direct decoration and your notes are your decoration.
Yeah. Okay, are you ready?
おもろ。ザイステロングノーツをしないでいただきたい。おもろいねんけど。
This section is alternating soft and cross notes, by the way.
あ、これなんかボタン押してるからところどころこれボタン押すのつまずってるわ。無理やん。は？見えてないって。
This was one of the very first custom charts that was made, and after getting feedback, they pushed it up to a 10 and created an actual 6 difficulty chart for those.
It's like the bit from SpongeBob where it's just like the minimum score need to pass was 600. Yeah, this chart's a 600.
Yep. And now we get to do it all over again, chat. Are you ready?
I hope you were paying attention the first time. It's gonna be on the test.
このダイスレンも結構やりにくいな。ちょっと若干振ってんのがやりにくい。あ、これはまあこれはまあここちょっとおもろいんですよね。左右混ぜてくるのはちょっと話が違う。意外とでもそう はい、ここは見た目がちょっとやばいだけで、ポンポンポンポンポンポンポンポンやからそんなになんか実は見た目そうじゃなくて。
And time.
だけで、寄付額の達成により追加で行われたボーナスカスタムセットリストも無事
Yeah, about 2051 notes.
終了いたしました。GG です。これはミス17か。
My
ノッツいぐ
I can't wait for a
2000いってるやん。2000いってるちょうどぐらいかな。
We're done here.
We're done here. But yeah, that is the Hyperbeat Showcase, Gold Showcase.
だけでハイパービートゴールドショーケースと、カスタムチャートショーケースでございました。
Go ahead. Go ahead.
だからちょっと、まあ、ちょっとノーツ数の物量が、そうね。
I just want to read off one final donation from Hallow for that recent Brainworms chart. Because they sent in $5 saying, "Hi again, chat. You're welcome for the Brainworms. I hope you enjoyed the decoration on this chart. I spent like 30 hours perfecting it. I love charting in this game. Figuring out how to best express a song in terms of a rhythm game chart is such an interesting experience. Huge shout out to my friend Tailspin for making some of my favorite electronic music ever, including this track, which I just knew needed to be a chart in a game someday, and Hyperbeat ended up being that one. I love this game dearly."
ゲーム自体もね、今 20% オフやってるんで。
Well, Coms, if you want to plug yourselves at all, while I think of words, by all means.
ゲームに買ってコミュニティ参加したら、そうですね、遊べる可能性が結構高い。
Oh wow. Well, this is my one time, so I get the spotlight. Hi, I'm Serenity Plays. Follow me on Discord and Twitch. I mostly F about indie games. I want to shout out all the titles, obviously.
日本語で訳がないんですけれども、まあ、それと音ゲーなんで言って。
And shout out to the Hyperbeat community. Like, we talked about the modding in this, we talked about the devs, we talked about everything that goes around it. This game has been out for not even 6 months, and we already have an amazing community. And there are many more incredible things to come. We have been hyping up this game so much, we haven't even touched on half of the plans for this game. So this is truly an amazing game. Support indie devs, play indie games, and play rhythm games. Thank you.
True. Yeah, so I'm Carrarium. Feel free to follow me at twitch.tv/Carrarium, bluesky.carrarium.social. I am, I don't have much to say. Shout out to the Hyperbeat devs. Y'all have been some of the most supportive people as we have continued to perfect this game and, just like build upon this game. Y'all are fantastic to talk to. And I genuinely couldn't ask for a more supportive dev team in these moments of showcasing your game on the big stage. Birch and Soul, thank you for being my comms. Hallow, thank you for the brainworms. Hyperbeat community, thank you for your shared love of rhythm games and music. I can't stress that enough. Shout out to my partner Sam, who just supports me through thick and thin in everything that I do here on the internet. Shout out to GDQ, especially my meme team over there, especially Elena. I feel like every event, I feel like I have 3 responsibilities that pull me away from the social media duties, and you are always so supportive, and I genuinely could not ask for a better boss than you. And just lastly, shout out to the Frame Fatales community. I would not be the person that I am, the woman that I am, the runner that I am if I did not have the Fatalis community. You all provide me a home away from home that I needed so much when we were all forced to stay home. And I've never looked back. I love talking to all of you every single day. You all are making a difference in this world, and I hope that you see yourselves as the world, that you see yourself as so much. You have so much to offer life. Make use of your time, and everyone stops for a different reason. I hope you find yours.
Thank you so much for that showcase, Carrie. That was
カテゴリーゴルフショー
absolutely
ケース
amazing.
と追加で行われた
Everyone, we are going to be going into a
コマイ
break
ンドの
very quickly, but
カ
I
スタ
do
ムラ
just
ンで
want to
ご
read
ざい
out
まし
one
た。
final donation, which came
という
out
わけ
from
で、
JR
フロスト
is
ハターズ
Junior, and it
2026
says,
まだまだ
Let's
続
go,
きますの
Carrie.
で、こ
You
の
are
後
an
もお
amazing
楽しみ
runner
く
and an
だ
incredible
さい。
human being.
続いての
Thank
タイ
you
ト
for
ルゼ
being
ルダの伝説スカイウォー
unapologetically
ド
you
ソード
and
と
never
なりま
ever
す。
stop.
司会進行ここまで、
Less than
三橋
three.
ギが担当させていただ
And
き
we
ました。
are
これ
going to
から
be
こ
hearing
の
a
後も
few
ぜ
words
ひお楽し
from
み
some
く
of
ださい。
our
それでは、
lovely,
ご
lovely
きげんよ
sponsors
う。
at Yeti and Humble. Welcome back, everybody. It is awesome to see you once more. I have a couple more things I would absolutely love to read off for you, like this $50 donation that came in from Dr. John W. And it says, Rhythm games at a marathon never fail to impress, and carrarium's run is no different. Wishing a great marathon week to the runners, staff, volunteers, and the National Women's Law Center. Less than 3. Thank you so much for that, Dr. John. I also have a $5 donation from Joe Josie that says, Carrie, it's always such a pleasure to work with you on the socials team and see you on stage. Thank you so much for being my inspiration. Less than 3. And honestly, I've got to agree with Joe Josie on that. Carrie's run was absolutely inspirational. She is an amazing, amazing human being. But after that amazing run, I know I need a couple of minutes to get up and stretch my muscles. I need to go grab a drink of water because my jaw has been on the floor this entire time. So let's take a quick little break for some self-care, and we will be back in just a few.